And there's 86 herb lore. 86 herb lore is actually a amazing level to get, to be honest. So the reason that 86 herb lore is honestly such a good milestone for me is because, actually for anybody, not even just me, is because at 86 you don't get any real noticeable unlocks, right? Like nothing too crazy, but you can easily +4 boost to 90 so that you can make super combat potions. Getting a +4 boost is a whole lot easier than getting a +5 boost, so that's what we're going to go do. We're going to go get a botanical pie, and we are going to boost to 90 and make some super combat potions because it's been kind of a struggle not having any at all. We have all of these supplies to make them, and it's just going to be a overall big upgrade for the account. All right, we actually had a couple botanical pies already in here, so we should be pretty good to go. Should be able to just take out like 6 at a time, I believe. So I have a Tourstools unfinished. I don't have any herbs. I made them into unfinished potions, but it works the same. So we're going to take those out. We're going to take out 3-dose super attack, 3-dose super strength, and 3-dose super defense. All right, so it turns out you actually need 4-dose in order to create these. Now, we might be able to keep our boost if we hop worlds. I don't know if we can actually still do that or not, but we're going to try to do that just so we can maximize how many we make. Because if we can, that would be kind of nice. Let's see here. Boom, boom, boom. I should put these in their own tab. It would probably be a lot better than doing it this way, but it should be all right. So yeah, now we actually have super combats on the account, which is very, very exciting. I'm super stoked about that, and yeah, it'll be huge. So off of 2 halves of botanical pie, I managed to make 33 super combat potions, which is pretty nice. So this is gonna be super helpful, especially for TOA, because we'll be able to just go in with 2 potions, this and our ranged pot, and we'll be good. We don't have to bring in a super attack and super strength, and we weren't bringing in super defense before, so we weren't even getting defense at all. So huge upgrade for the account. Let's go. For some reason, this was just the funniest interaction I just had with this guy that was mining here. I pull up because I'm skipping for tasks, and he's just like, "You think this guy's a bot?" And I was like, "Nah, but who knows?" He's like, "Yeah, probably just watching Love Island." For some reason, that just cracked me up. Ooh, we got the Fang. That's a good drop. Nice. I think as far as rares go now, the only thing that I'm actually missing is the heart and the claw are the 2 things that I'm missing from here. Guys, if you're a normal account, all you gotta do, get 95 Slayer, start killing Hydra. Look at that, 627k from 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 6 kills. That's actually crazy. So I was reading through the Pull 85 clan chat and player tweaks, and one of the big changes here that actually stands out to me is this one right down here in the unpulled changes. Sheep herder improvements. Guys, I tell everybody, like I have friends who've laughed at me because I've done sheep herder many times on many different accounts, but oh my gosh, it is one of the most frustrating quests for me. I don't know if I'm the only one, but it's so frustrating. Like you'll prod it, and then it'll all of a sudden go running the opposite way, and then you prod it, and then it gets stuck in a corner, and then it doesn't move. Oh my god, just thinking about it. I mean, obviously on each account you only need to do it once, so it's not like that big of a deal, but like, oh, it's so frustrating. I don't know if that's just me. Let me know if you guys have had that type of reaction to doing that quest ever. But this change here alone is going to be like actually pretty insane. So if it ever gets stuck, you're going to be able to just prod it, and it's actually going to just bounce off the wall essentially. Oh, it's such a good change. It's such a frustrating quest. I feel like a lot of my recent videos have been spent here at Hydra, but also that's just kind of how the end game experience is. Okay, I missed that, but that's just kind of how it is, especially when you're just hunting for drops. So I'm gonna be continuing to do Hydra. You guys are gonna probably see Hydra like in each video going forward until I get my claw, because I really want Dragon Hunter Lance, and then I can start learning chambers, like solo chambers, and then I'm going to Probably do my KBD CAs and also some Warcath melee. So obviously we'll do other things in between, but like this is gonna be like the main form of like PVM content, I guess you could say. I don't know why I keep the white light on for Brimstone Keys. It really gets me every time. Like my stomach drops because I think it's a crazy drop. I'm gonna leave it on though. I'm gonna keep just doing it to myself. I don't know. There has to be a word for somebody like that. Oh, I thought it made a loud buzz. No way I get Hydra heads again. I thought that was the one. I can't do this anymore. Just kidding. Actually, I make a ton of money here. It's not the worst thing ever. We're at 434 though, but we'll finish it at some point, right? Surely. Surely. I mean, until then, you guys are going to see some Hydra content every single video. Just a little update on the alchemical Hydra heads. We now have 5 of those. So we are lucky in a way that we don't necessarily need to be. But, you know, can't say that I'm dry, right? All right, that is the last kill of the task. Let's see, do we get anything? We do not. All good. I mean, we can't be too upset. We got the pet early on. We've gotten 5 alchemical Hydra heads, though, so that's a little upsetting. But we got 187k Slayer XP from that task. We're almost 96 Slayer as well, so we're coming in on 99. We should have that soon-ish. All right, so with the new fletching minigame right around the corner, I kind of want to start focusing a little bit on this Desert Elite Diary, just because getting the amulet and having unlimited teleports to Narda could be kind of nice, just because you can then just heal up very, very quick. We could start doing things like Corp, and we don't have to use any mats or anything, any tabs or anything to get full heals on tasks and whatnot. So basically all we're missing here is these 3 skills, and then of course KQ head, but we could always grind that with the Keras of Breaching that we got recently. 95 fletching, I'm not going to worry about that too much. I'm hoping the minigame is going to be at least like 100k plus XP an hour. And if it's also fun, that'll be great. So we're waiting for that. 91 thieving, I think we can start on that right now. Probably gonna go to Pyramid Plunder just because I need another Pharaoh Scepter anyway, so that would be a good spot to go to, and that's gonna give us some of the fastest rates anyway. And then 85 Prayer, we're literally 167k off. I might even have it banked at this point. I think we got a good amount of Dragon Bones from Hydra this task as well. So let's see. Yeah, we have 273 Hydra Bones, and then we also have another 879 Dragon Bones, almost 1,000 just from this task. Pretty crazy considering we just used all of them to get our prayer up before. I mean, that's just like an infinite prayer glitch, truly. So yeah, I don't mind doing that task at all. I just really want my Dragon Hunter Lance so that we can go learn Chambers of Zarek and KBD and all that stuff. I know I don't need it for Chambers of Zarek. It just will make life super, super easy. So yeah, I think we're gonna suit up and go do some Pyramid Plunder. We're starting our grind at 82 thieving, 2.5 mil XP. We'll see how long it takes us to get another scepter. Yeah, Pyramid Plunder is insane XP at higher levels. I don't remember what level I was when I came here and got my scepter the first time, but I definitely wasn't able to go into this route. Oh my god. I thought I was going through the door. Okay. Are you kidding me? There's 83 thieving. We've made our way over here to the Arty Knights. Definitely a lot more AFK than Pyramid Plunder. I will be going back there though to get my Pharaoh Scepter and when I don't want to be as AFK. But it is really nice doing Arty Knights just because at 84 or 83 thieving, I have a 91% success rate, so it is very chill just to sit here and click and just watch stuff on the side, you know, streams or shows. Definitely very chill. I don't even have to pay attention at all. There's 84 thieving. Honestly, now that I'm 84 thieving, I actually want to go try out the Rogue's Castle. I believe we unlocked that at 84. Yeah. Wilderness Rogues Castle. Obviously, it's very deep out there in the wilderness, but the XP rates apparently are pretty insane, even at 84. Like you can get somewhere around like 250k plus pretty consistently. I don't know how often we're gonna get PK'd going out there is the only thing, but I do want to go try it out. I mean, I don't really need anything from it. I don't need the money or anything. I'm really just doing this for the thieving XP. So if it's actually like pretty chill and I don't die that much and I happen to get some loot, then we'll call that a win. Ever actually done these was in a leagues. So I guess I'm just gonna sit here, pray melee, and then go between all three of these. Because right when I search this for traps, all of these are gonna start attacking me. So I guess we just rotate between these three, and then that's just that's it. That's the play. And I wanted to get a little bit of lower health, just because if a PKer comes, I could just die to these guys, and then I would actually save all my loot. But again, it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and try this out, and hopefully it goes well. You can basically just die here with everything on you, and as long as it's a PVM death, you can actually then just go right over here to death, or is it called Death or Reaper? I don't even remember. Yeah, Death's domain here, and you can actually pull all that stuff from your grave straight to here. You can actually let it stock up as well. So you can just say, hey, can I collect my gravestone? Yes, bring him here, I'll pay your fee. And boom, everything that we were holding. And we don't actually have to pay because all of these are worth just such a little amount, realistically. Because it goes based off an individual item worth. As long as it's under, like, I don't even know, 1,000 or something, you don't have to pay. Or 100,000, something like that, I don't know. So, boom, just bring them straight to you. And yeah, I wasn't there for very long, and it's very good XP, like very good. But that's an easy 400k right there. But I just wanted to do it once just to make sure that it did work. Now I will go back, and yeah, we're gonna stay there for a while. I didn't see anybody. Granted, I was only there for like, I mean, not long, 10 minutes. That was 10 minutes. I made like 400k. Granted, I'm doing this in the 2,000 total worlds, so I feel like I probably won't see very many people, but I at least wanted to profit a little bit, just because that's a lot of red spider eggs as well. Like that's really nice. And we should be able to get pretty quick XP there. So let's go do more. Well, I forgot to bring prayer pots, so I guess we're death banking again. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here right now, but now there's 3 of us doing this. There's a random guy sitting over here, probably bringing his main, and then there's a PKer level 83, 1 defensive hero over here. So I'm sure I'm gonna die soon here. Yeah, we'll see what happens here. So, my lesson was indeed learned. If there's any PKers in your world, they will eventually kill you. They just let you stock up on loot, beef you up, let you get nice and full, and then they attack you. So, Zibis over here decided to kill me after I thought we were cool. We even said some stuff back and forth in chat, and then he shut the door on me too. It was really a full betrayal here. So, in the future, I will run if there's anybody here. Yeah, just so you guys know, you probably don't want to do this on like a Friday night. Maybe during the day is better. A lot of PvPers end up logging in. This guy logged in with just a ballista and just started shooting. I don't know what his plan was there. I ended up stocking up on some ancient ice axe so I could try to escape PKers rather than coming with absolutely nothing, and that obviously worked out pretty well. There's 85 thieving. Honestly, the thing is, most of the people PvPing here, like, don't come in full maxed. Like, I've seen one person with the Toxic Staff of the Dead, and everybody else comes with, like, pretty mid-tier gear that's, like, doesn't have a ton of magic defense. So, it's very easy to catch a freeze and just get out. Because before, I was bringing nothing just because, like, I don't really care if I die here. Like, I'm not doing this for the money. I'm doing it for the XP. But I was getting killed so often that it was like, bruh. See, and then, like, this is another thing. Like, they just kind of log in there, and then I just run the opposite way and hop. I mean, it's pretty easy to escape if you're paying attention. So here I was, minding my business, paying attention, like I said. And look at these guys logging in strategically. One was deep, one was close. I thought I would have enough gap running around this side. I should have probably had the door open to the ladder there, and I probably would have been fine. But it turns out escaping is a lot trickier when there's two people on you. Now, I don't know. Thinking back on this in hindsight, I'm wondering, I never really got a chance to even freeze them. I never even really moved out of place. I was wondering if maybe I could have just caught a freeze on each of them individually and then ran, but not really. I mean, I guess when they ran in close like this, maybe I could have hit a barrage on both of them and then ran, but I was just so focused on like trying to stay alive, and that just wasn't even happening. And of course, the rogue guard is still on me, bro. I'm in a 3v1. Help. So I think the plan is to get my thieving up, potentially to 91, and start some fletching training all before the new Varlamore update on Wednesday. So that's probably what I'll be focused on. So there won't be too much content to be seen. So we're probably just going to end the video here. And yeah, Wednesday I plan on uploading, just trying out the fletching activity and things like that. Wednesday or Thursday, it really just depends on what it looks like. But should be fun, the new Delve boss as well. So hopefully I will see you guys there, and I appreciate everybody that tuned into the video. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.